build roads on cliff faces. Amazing super projects. Welcome to the latest episode of Top Secret. China, a country with diverse terrain from fertile plains to majestic mountain ranges, always amazes the world with its construction marvels. Among them, the winding roads on cliff faces are the clearest evidence of the perseverance, creativity, and courage of the people here. These roads are not just pathways, but symbols of the will to overcome all natural limits. The Tianzi Road in Chongqing, a test of courage. In Chongqing City, a road called Tianzi Road has become a symbol of boldness and strong will. The name Tianzi originates from two giant rock formations, resembling ancient seals standing guard on both sides of this dangerous path. Only about 400 meters long, this road is considered one of China's most terrifying routes, making even experienced drivers with over 30 years of driving hesitate when facing it. The Tianzi Road is the only access connecting residents from a small mountaintop village to the outside world. With its harsh terrain, this road is not just a technical challenge but a battle for survival. Along its short 400 meters length are 18 hairpin turns, each sharp as a blade, requiring absolute concentration from drivers. The road continuously climbs, cutting vertical cliffs, while on the other side is a 300 meters deep abyss. Just a moment of distraction, a small mistake, and both person and vehicle can be swallowed by a deep canyon. Local residents recall that building this road was an arduous journey. In years when technology and machinery were primitive, construction workers could only rely on human strength, pickaxes and explosives to gradually carve through the cliff. They worked under harsh conditions, facing risks of rock falls, slips, or uncontrolled explosions. Many stories of silent sacrifice have been passed down through generations, as reminders of the road's cost. Some workers forever remain on the cliffs, leaving behind pain but also pride for those who survived. Every vehicle traveling on Tianzi Road today not only carries goods and people, but also deep gratitude for those who laid the foundation. For the mountaintop village residents, this road is not just a path, but a lifeline, a bridge freeing them from isolation, bringing opportunities for trade, education, and development. It symbolizes an unyielding will, no matter how harsh nature may be. Imagine yourself behind the wheel, one side a cold cliff extending beyond sight, the other a bottomless abyss where even a strong wind makes your heart tighten. The roaring engine mixed with your pounding heartbeat, every turn a test of courage. Would you have enough courage to press on, to overcome road sections that make you dizzy just looking at them? For local residents, every journey on Tianzi Road is one of faith and hope, proving no challenge is insurmountable when people carry strong will. Tianzi Road is not just a transportation project, but a story about life, courage, and unity. It reminds us that even in the most difficult circumstances, people can create miracles as long as they keep believing and striving. The Goliang Cliff Road, a miracle from human hands. In Henan Province, the Goliang Cliff Road has become one of the world's most famous routes. It has been listed on the 10 most dangerous roads and 18 strangest roads on the planet. What makes this road special isn't just its treacherous terrain, but the inspiring construction story behind it. That story is vivid proof of human resilience and unity when facing seemingly insurmountable challenges. In 1972, the isolated Goliang villagers living on a mountain over 1,700 meters above sea level decided to build a road themselves. Before that, they could only travel via narrow trails on nearly vertical cliffs. Travel was not only difficult but life-threatening. Unable to rely on outside help, the villagers together took up picks and shovels, embarking on work many considered impossible. They wanted to carve a road through the cliff to connect their village with the world. For 5 years, from 1972 to 1977, hundreds of villagers, young and old alike, dug and chiseled together. The 1,250 meters long, 5 meters high and 4 meters wide road was created entirely by human effort. This work was full of dank. Rocks could collapse at any time. A single misstep could send them plunging into the abyss. Many had to work under harsh conditions, facing imminent death. Yet, it was unity and determination that helped them overcome everything to complete this miracle. The Goliang Road, often called the Cliff-Hanging Road, is not just a passage but a great source of pride for local people. It broke a long-standing isolation, new opportunities for trade, education and development to the village. Thanks to the road, children can go to school, people can trade, and life has gradually improved. Today, this road attracts thousands of tourists from all over the world. They come not only to admire the majestic mountain scenery but also to feel the indomitable spirit of the people who created it. Traffic experts once stated that building such a road under the difficult conditions of the 1970s was rare in China's construction history. At that time, there were no modern machinery or advanced technology. Everything relied solely on human strength and perseverance. The Guoliang Tunnel Road is not just a transportation project but also a valuable cultural heritage. It tells the story of ordinary people who used their sweat, tears, and even blood to pave the way for the future. The construction journey of the Guoliang Tunnel Road is a song of unity. It reminds us that no matter how harsh the circumstances, as long as people unite, nothing is impossible. This road not only connects cliffs but also connects streams, bringing hope and light to a once isolated community. Nuzhong 72 turns, the road leading to heaven. On the route connecting Sichuan with Tibet at an altitude of 4,618 meters above sea level, the Nuzhong 72 turns road, also known as the Yellow Highway, appears as a challenge for the bravest hearts. Local people call it the Devil's Road, implying its danger and scariness. Meanwhile, foreign tourists call it the path to heaven because of its majestic beauty and the feeling of touching the sky. Whatever name it bears, this route always makes anyone who experiences it gasp with awe, filled with reverence for nature. The road is about 12 kilometers long, starting from an altitude of 3,100 meters, climbing to the highest peak at 4,651 meters, then winding down to 4,100. What makes Nuzhong special is the dense, sharp number of turns. Although called 72 turns, many who have passed through claim the actual number could be over 130. Each turn is as sharp as a knife blade, requiring drivers to concentrate absolutely, without a moment's distraction. A single small mistake could lead to unpredictable consequences on this road perched on the mountainside. The construction of this road is a story full of hardship, soaked in sweat and sacrifices. In the 1960s and 70s, when technology and machinery were limited, workers had to use human strength to chisel rocks and level each section of the road. They worked in harsh weather conditions, where the biting cold wind cut through the skin and thin air made every breath heavy. Many fell during the construction process, leaving behind sad but inspiring stories. Their sacrifice is not only a pain but also a motivation for others to continue completing this vital road. Today, Nuzhong 72 turns is not only an important transportation route connecting Sichuan with Tibet but also an attractive destination for passionate drivers and cyclists wanting to test their skills. Each year, hundreds of people from everywhere flock here, not only to experience the thrill of navigating dangerous turns but also to immerse themselves in the majestic beauty of the Tibetan mountains. From the winding sections, you can gaze out over deep valleys, snow-capped peaks, and feel the smallness of humanity before the vast nature. Each turn is not only a challenge but also a spectacular scene, where heaven and earth blend. The Nuzhong Road is not just a transportation project but also a symbol of will and perseverance. It tells the story of people who dared to face harsh nature, using strength and determination to open a path. For those who have passed through, this road is not just a journey but a once-in-a-lifetime experience, where they feel the wonder of nature and human strength in overcoming all limits. Daiyushan Cliff Road, Jishou, where blood and sweat blend. In Jishou Autonomous County, Guangxi Province, the Daiyushan Cliff Road is a vivid testament to human perseverance and rock-solid will against harsh nature. This road is 29 kilometers long, the only route connecting Wushang Town, deep within Daiyushan, with the outside world. To have this road, the local people paid a high price, not only with sweat but also with blood and lids. The project began in the winter of 1966, when the village committee and 48 natural villages in the area joined hands. Throughout 16 years, from 1966 to 1982, they worked tirelessly, facing countless challenges. The sheer cliffs, towering beyond sight, seemed to challenge every human effort. Harsh weather, with the bitter cold of winter and sudden rains, added to the difficulties. Primitive tools, almost only hoes, shovels, and human strength, made every meter of road completed soaked with sweat. Sadly, 9 workers forever departed while working on the perilous cliffs, leaving an indelible pain for their families and community. The Daeushan Cliff Road is not only a transportation project but also a symbol of unity and courage. The local people, from strong men to resilient women, from experienced elders to enthusiastic children, all contributed to this great project. They not only dug rocks and opened roads but also built faith in a better future. For them, this road is not just a path but a bridge bringing hope, breaking the long-standing isolation, helping children go to school, people trade, and the community develop. Each completed section of the road is a victory over nature. The workers, despite facing dangers, persisted day by day. They used their calloused hands to chisel the cliffs, used determination to overcome fear. The story of their sacrifice is still told, as a reminder that this road was built not only with stone but also with blood and tears. That very spirit turned the Daehan mountain wall hanging road into a marvel, a testament to human strength when united for a common goal. Today, this road remains the lifeline of Wushang Town, the survival route for its people. Though renovated for safety, it retains its pristine beauty, with sections clinging to cliff faces where just looking down into the deep abyss below is enough to make anyone shudder. Those who have traveled this road, whether locals or tourists, cannot help but admire the will of those who created it. They perceive not only the treacherous terrain but also the indomitable spirit of ordinary people who dedicated their entire lives to paving the way for the future. The Daehan Mountain Wall Hanging Road is not just a construction but also a heritage. It tells a story of courage, unity, and the strong belief that no challenge is insurmountable when people strive together. Tianmen Mountain Heaven Linking Avenue, the Road of Thrills. In Hunan Province, the Heaven Linking Avenue on Tianmen Mountain is considered one of the world's most spectacular roads, with a total length of 10.77 kilometers. This road takes riders from 200 meters elevation up to 1,300 meters in just one continuous 180-degree sharp turns. Winding sections snaking softly like a serpent through mountain walls have earned this road the nickname China's Deadly Road. Every meter of road is a challenge, where the driver's concentration and courage are put to the test. The Heaven Linking Avenue is not just a route but also an architectural masterpiece, a testament to human ingenuity blending with nature. Built with incredible precision, the road hugs vertical cliff faces, creating breathtaking scenes. From the high sections, drivers can gaze far into the distance, admiring endless lush green valleys, overlapping mountain ranges emerging from mist, and clouds drifting lazily like white silk. That scenery not only captivates hearts but also makes people feel their smallness before majestic nature. The construction of this road was a challenging journey, requiring close coordination between humans and machinery. In the 1990s, when construction technology had made great strides, engineers still faced seemingly insurmountable difficulties. Vertical, towering cliffs seemed to challenge every human effort. Unpredictable weather, with sudden rains and strong winds, added to the danger. The dizzying height of Tianmen Mountain made each workday a battle with both nature and oneself. Yet, it was perseverance and determination that helped the team of engineers and workers complete the project. The road not only serves transportation purposes but has also become a famous tourist destination, attracting thousands of visitors. Driving on the Heaven Linking Avenue, you'll feel your heartbeat quicken with every turn. Narrow sections perched on cliff edges, sudden bends appearing as if to test the driver's bravery. Every journey on this road is an unforgettable experience, where nervousness blends with excitement. The sound of engines echoing through mountains, wind whistling past car windows, all create a symphony of life and adventure. For thrill seekers, the Heaven Linking Avenue is an unmissable route, a place to test themselves and feel nature's wonders. For a transportation project, it's also a story of persistence, and it tells of people who dared to face danger, using wisdom and strength to conquer high mountains. The Heaven Linking Avenue not only connects cliffs but also connects streams, giving visitors the chance to admire heaven and earth's beauty and feel the indomitable spirit of its creators. Dailoye Road Hubei, a human-powered miracle. In Hubei Province, Dailoye Road is a vivid testament to human ability to overcome all limits. Built in the late 1970s, this 3-kilometer road was entirely hand-chiseled on a 100 meters high cliff. Over 800 people worked together for 6 months, using their shoulders and backs to carry rocks, chiseling each meter through hard stone. The work required not only strength but also perseverance and courage in the face of constant dangers. The story of Dailoye Road's construction carries heavy tones, soaked in sweat and losses. During construction, over a dozen people fell while working on precarious cliffs. These sacrifices left deep pain for families and communities, but also became a powerful motivation. Those losses spurred the remaining workers to continue, determined to complete the road. When inaugurated, the road not only broke the isolation of NC mountainous area but also became a great pride for local people. A testament to their indomitable will. Walking on Daioya Road, you'll feel as if floating in midair with cold vertical cliffs on one side and deep valleys on the other. The majestic sea area of gorges and cliffs creates an unforgettable experience. From the road, you can see overlapping mountain ranges, winding rivers in the distance, and feel human smallness before vast nature. Each step, each wheel turn on this road is an emotional journey, where you feel not only the treacherousness but also the courageous spirit of its creators. Daioya Road is not just a transportation project but also a valuable cultural heritage. It retells the story of courage and the silent sacrifices of ordinary people. For NC people, this road symbolizes unity and faith in a better future. For those who have traveled it, Daioya is not just a road but also a lesson about human will and strength when facing nature's harshest challenges. Luzhou Wall Hanging Road, a small path for big dreams. In Luzhou, Sichuan, the 800-meter wall hanging road is a vivid testament to the perseverance and determination of the local people. Carved into a 100-meter high cliff, the road is only wide enough for a single motorcycle to pass through. To complete the project, villagers worked continuously for 3 years, facing constant shortages and working anxious. Every pickaxe strike, every piece of rock removed was soaked with sweat and an unyielding wood against harsh nature. Unlike major roads built for commercial or tourism purposes, Luzhou Wall Hanging Road carries a rustic, intimate beauty, much like the lives of the local people that suffer. It is not ostentatious, not ornate, but simple as a declaration of life. The road was created not to welcome bustling crowds, but to help villagers escape isolation, bringing opportunities to connect with the outside world. Every meter of the road crystallizes sweat, tears, and determination, symbolizing unity when the entire community shares a common goal. Today, Luzhou Wall Hanging Road remains the main route for local residents. Though only wide enough for motorcycles, it has brought significant changes to their lives. Children go to school more easily, people bring products to market for trade, and the once isolated village now connects with other areas. This road is not just a passage but a bridge that brings hope, opening up a brighter future for the community. The story of Luzhou Road is a profound lesson, reminding us that despite difficult circumstances, people can create miracles. With their hands, patience, and unity, villagers turned a cold cliff into a road of life. That road is not just a construction but a heritage, telling the story of courage and indomitable spirit of ordinary people who dared to dream and act to make dreams come true. Looking back at these cliff roads, we see not just transportation works but also the indomitable spirit of the Chinese people. During times when machinery was primitive, they used their hands, sweat, and even blood to carve paths through treacherous mountains. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to channel Beyond the Veil 0707 for more. Thank you for watching and see you next time.